What's up, everybody? It's Skizamanops, and I'm doing a little update on my YouTube channel simply because there's a lot of shit that's been happening the last few days since the last time I did live streams. So, what's going on is I gotta go to work every single fucking day at 2 o'clock. And usually at nighttime when I get off of work, I usually stay up and play some games, maybe watch some TV a little bit, whatever it is I like doing. Sometimes I don't get to bed till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So usually I sleep in every fucking day. So when I get up in the morning, I don't have enough time to do live streams. I mean, technically I kind of do, but I need to take a shower, and then I got to get up, and sometimes I got to make food, and I got to make coffee, and then I just ain't enough time in the day for me to be doing live streams. But on Wednesdays and Thursdays are my days off. So today is Sunday. So I'll be able to try to pull in a live stream maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. But I just want to let some of you guys know why I haven't been doing live streams lately and why I ain't been online. Well, anyway, you guys can probably see here I'm inside this upstairs place. You're probably thinking, where the fuck have you been at? Well, let me flip the camera around and I'll explain a little bit more. So I've already done a video on this before in the past. I don't think very many people watched it. This was before I got a good internet signal. But anyway, so what I got going on here is, I mentioned before, I'm building my own apartment. And it's going to be a long process, and the first thing I really need to do, first thing I'm going to do is, you see this giant ass hole in the wall where it looks like a door would be. That's what I'm going to do. When I get my check on Wednesday or Thursday, I set up direct deposit for my shit the other day, so I should be able to get it a day early. But it's the first time I set up direct deposit, so I'm hoping I can get it early this time. I don't know. But anyway, when I do get some money, I have to buy a front door, and then I have to build it in. Then right here, I got to build me a small little deck, so I got something to walk out onto. And I also need to build the staircase that goes down. Now I can buy the little Z things with a staircase. I don't know what the fuck those are called, but I can buy those, and then I can just make the steps out of some of that wood that I have out there, because I got a pile of wood. And I might have to buy an extra piece or two, but anyway, I'm trying to go about this the cheapest way I can. But I'm also going to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to half-ass nothing. I'm trying to do it the right way. So anyway, once I buy all that shit, I need to buy some more insulation. Put insulation up in here through these cracks, because you can't really see it very well. But there's no insulation here on this side. And that's an outside wall, so that's going to be a bitch in the wintertime. Also, I'm going to have to put more insulation right here, and then put a piece of sheetrock up here. You know how it goes. I got to put all this shit in here, insulation and all that shit. Build like a little trap door right here, so that way I can get in and out, because underneath here is the garage. So I want to be able to have like a place to where I can get in and out of the garage. So I also got to make that shit airtight too. I got to make sure this thing is winterized. And right now we're in the spring and summer, I ain't got to really worry about it. But when it comes winter time and the shit starts getting cold, that's when it needs to be worried. And so I want to make sure I'm prepared. All this shit needs to be done, so that way I ain't out there in the fucking cold doing it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the next part, as you can see right here, the floor is missing. I have to replace the floor here, which is, I think, gonna be no problem. I can do that. That's no big deal. But what had happened, what had caused this, was at one point in time there was some kind of small wood burning stove in here, or gas stove or some shit. I don't really know what the fuck was in here, but they left a big ass hole in the ceiling, and they just left the pipe in here. When we moved in here, there was a fucking pipe in here, and I had to pull it out and put this piece of wood in here. Now obviously this isn't the best patch, because you can still see light and the water is still somewhat coming through, but again, I'm going to have to fix all this shit and make it waterproof. And I'm also thinking about, do I want to patch this hole, or do I want to put something in here for heat so I don't have to use electricity like space heaters? Because obviously, as you can see in this place, there's no internal heating or nothing, no shit like that. You know, I don't have a furnace, nothing like that up in here to keep me warm in the wintertime. So the best option that I'm going to have is a plug-in space heater, which will be perfectly fine because this place is really small and it'll warm up relatively fast. But also, you know, I have the opportunity to put a wood burner in here, especially with the hole in the ceiling already. And so, you know, I mean, but then again, putting a wood burner in here is going to come in with a whole bunch of issues. Yeah, those issues are buying all the fucking pieces, which ain't going to cost a whole lot because it's just a small little place that I need to, for the chimney, basically. I need to buy all the parts for the chimney. Then I need to find a wood burner itself, which I'm not going to fucking wait for one. So I'd have to go buy it, which is also like $500 to $600 to $700 for like the smallest one, I think. Or maybe you can get them cheaper for, I mean, I need a small one anyway. The smallest one, oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. I just seen my view counter going. I thought my recording just stopped for some reason, but it isn't. I have 9 minutes left, so I need to hurry this up. Anyway, so as you can see here, I was thinking about taking all this stucco wood shit off of here. I might actually take some of it, more of it off, because clearly, as you can see, there's no fucking insulation in here. And right on the other side of here is an outside wall. And this is a window that they had patched at one time. And I'm probably not gonna put a massive window in there like you see here. But I do want to put a small window somewhere in here. That way I can see outside to the driveway, because that's where the driveway is at. And this is going to be my kitchen area, because this is where the kitchen area was anyway from the get-go. And this wire here is the wire that has the main wires that are up above the garage running into here, down into the fucking box, which is also inside a little closet directly underneath there, which that needs to be replaced. So I'm going to have to hire an electrician to come in here and look at all this electricity. And that's another thing. That's pretty much the second thing that I'm going to do after the door and the staircase gets put in. I'm going to have to hire an electrician, come in here, fix that box underneath there, because I don't know nothing about it, and completely take away this box, because I don't even know what the fuck that's even there for. Then again, the electrician might know what that was for at one point in time. Then I'm probably going to have to run some wires for my lights and shit, because as you can see, these wires here are all old and dilapidated. They need to be replaced with new shit, and I don't even know if that's hooked up or not. But the electricity itself is turned off in the box. The box is turned off because it's all fucked up and this piece is missing from it. And it would be completely unsafe to turn that shit on right now anyway. Let's look at all this. All this could potentially be hooked up. You know, you can't be risking burning the fucking place down before it's fixed. So anyway, moving on. I'm going to completely replace, I'm not going to take the sheetrock off, but I'm going to put new sheetrock in. I'm going to cap this, cap that wall, cap all that. You know how it goes. Cap the ceiling. That'll be completely done. And so, yeah, so we're moving on to the fucking main part. So as you can see here, there's a little wall right here that separates this place. What I'm thinking about doing is making this part my bathroom. Now, I didn't want to even make this place unless I had a fucking toilet in here. But that's going to have a whole lot of other issues with the sewer and everything. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to put a sewer or a toilet in here and have that. And it's just going to be so much worse. It's terrible. But anyway, what I can do is I can put a sink and I'm going to put a shower in here. Because basically the sewage, I'm going to have a big enough thing for the toilet to go in. It's for a standard sewage line, and then I also need to run it under the ground, run it to the main sewer, cut into the main sewer, attach that to the fucking main sewer, and that's a whole lot of work. You know, there's no way in fuck I'm gonna do that shit and work at the same time and expect to get this done this year. There's no way. But I can also put a shower in here. And I'm going to put a tile shower. I'm going to build it a tile. And that'll probably take a long time. Okay, I had to delete a bunch of videos on my phone because I was running out of space. I should have enough space, but I don't. Anyway, like I was saying, so I'm going to build my own shower out of tile and everything right here. And obviously I'm going to cap the wall before I start all this. So everything's going to be completely capped with sheetrock. But yeah, put my sink right here. Well, actually, I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to lay out my bathroom yet. But I know I kind of want to do my shower right here, or I might have to do it right here because everything is completely square, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, I think I do want to put a toilet in here, but I just don't want to go through the process of putting it in right now at this moment because there's so much work that needs to be done to this place just to get it livable. I want to be able to move into this motherfucker as soon as I possibly can. So that way I got, you know, obviously my privacy that I'm not really too worried about privacy. I got my privacy where I'm at now. But the thing is, I want my own place. I'm trying to build up my own streaming, like, facilities, platform. You know what I'm saying? My own fucking place, basically. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time I go live. The next video I do. I don't really have much plans. Very many videos in mind. Except for maybe I might do like a video of me building this place or something. But look how beautiful and green it is. This is going to be my view. You know what I'm saying? All them woods out there, all the green. It's all great. Look, even Lucky Tail decided to come in here and say what's happening. So yeah. That's going to be it. Go ahead and say bye. Say bye to people. You can barely see them because it's so dark in here. There you go. Say bye to people. Hey.